Hello, everybody. How are you? Hopefully, you're all okay. Did you have a nice weekend? I hope so. Okay. Did you do anything interesting? Did you leave the house? Did you do any sports? Well, hopefully you were able to do something. Um, yeah, because now we can go outside a little bit. So things are going back to normal. Yay. Okay. Anyway, so today we're going to continue with our English. Okay. So again, we're on the topic of sport. All right. So we're today we're going to be on page 83 in the pupils book. All right, page 83. All right. So we can go to this page. Now, before we start, we're just going to make a few little notes in our notebook. Okay. So we can open our notebook as well. All right. And the title for today is Sport Vocab. All right. And the date today is Monday, the 4th of May. All right. So we can write this in our notebook. Very good. And so just a couple of things we're going to write down. Words connected with sports. All right. So we have a list of words here. I'll tell you what they mean. Now, if you want to, in your book, you can write the translation into Spanish or Catalan next to it. Okay. So you remember. But we shouldn't need to, okay? Just as long as you have them written in your notebook, all right, so that we can study when we need to. So this is what we have, all right? So the first word is kit, all right? Now, kit is a general word for the clothes that you wear for a certain sport, okay? And you can have, it can be any sport. So you can have a football kit, right, which would mean the shirt, the shorts, the shoes, right, the socks. You can have a basketball kit. So you have the basketball vest and the shorts and the trainers. You can have a karate kit, right, which is the special uniform, right? So it's just a word to describe the clothes that we need for sport, all right? Pool, right, a swimming pool, piscina. The stadium, okay? Barcelona stadium is Camp Nou, all right, the stadium. Winner, right? If you're number one in the sport, you're the winner, okay? A ticket, if you want to go watch sports, you have to buy a ticket. A bat. A bat is what you use to hit a ball, right? So we can have a baseball bat or a cricket bat, okay? It's the bat, all right? It's different from a racket. A racket is like big, with a big sort of big open space, right? A bat is normally made of wood or metal and it's solid, okay? A bat. A race, when people run, all right, una carrera, all right, race. A match, so you have a football match, a tennis match, a basketball match, partida, all right? And the last one is swimsuits. Swimsuit are the clothes that you wear to go swimming. It could be male or female, right? If you go swimming, you have to wear a swimsuit. So for males, the shorts, or for girls, maybe a bikini, okay? Anyway, so let's copy these in the notebook, okay? And then next to that, something else we can copy is sport collocations. All right. So if you remember, collocations are combinations of words that we use together quite a lot. All right. So here are some collocations to do with sports. So we have climb a mountain, right? Climb a mountain. Enter a competition. Okay. So if there's a competition and you enter, right, that means you participate, right? You're going to participate in that competition. You enter the competition. Go swimming, right? You all know go swimming. Play cricket. Right? If you don't know cricket, it's a very popular sport in England and in Australia, but it can be quite boring. Throw a ball is the next one. Throw a ball. So throw, when you have a ball, throw a ball. Okay, if you play baseball, you have to throw the ball. And the last one is win a race, right? So if you're running, if you're doing a running race, okay, if you're number one, you win the race, right? Win the race. So let's copy these phrases in our notebook, okay? And when we finished, we can go back to our pupils book to exercise to page 83. All right. And we'll go through some of these exercises now that we've looked at the vocabulary. Okay. So we'll do this all together and I'll let you do the workbook on your own. So here it says, let's have a look. Write a word from the box to match each definition. There are 2 extra words that you do not need. Okay. So let's do this all together. All right. So you ready? So we have, So you should know all of these words. Yeah. There's some sports here: badminton, cricket, skiing, table tennis. Okay. All right. So let's have a look. You need a small plastic ball to play this game. What game do you need a small plastic ball? Table tennis, of course. Yeah, small plastic ball. You can go swimming here. Well, where do you go swimming? At the pool. Number 3, you can do this sport on snow in the mountains. What sport is that? Skiing. Good. Number 4, you can watch a football game here. Where do you watch a football game? In the stadium. Very good. Number 5, this is the person who is first in a competition or race. That's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, and the last one, you need a racket to play this game. A racket. That's badminton, right? You don't use a racket to play cricket. Cricket, we use a bat. But badminton, we use a racket. Okay? Excellent, guys. Make sure you have all the correct answers in your book. Okay, easy. All right, so let's continue. Exercise 2. Choose the best word to complete each sentence. Let's have a look. All right, so we have a choice of 3 words. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, again, we'll do this all together. All right. Number 1, the told us what exercises to do and helped us play better. The team, the coach, or the member? The member is just somebody who participates in the club, in the sport, right? You would say socio, right, for member. So the told us what exercises to do. Well, if you do a sport, the person who tells you what to do is the coach. Good. Number 2, can you a horse? You have to play, skate, or ride. So, right, when you go on a horse, you ride a horse. I suppose if you're really crazy, you can skate a horse. You stand on the top and skate. But no, you ride a horse. Okay. Number 3, you need a to go to the baseball game tonight. If you want to go watch a baseball game or any sport, you need to buy a ticket. Yeah, you need to buy a ticket. Good. Number 4, I can't go swimming because I haven't got my beach. I haven't got my pool. I haven't got my swimsuit, right? The clothes that you wear to go swimming. I haven't got my swimsuit. Number 5, Ed was the winner of the 800-meter carrera race, the 800-meter race. And the last one, number 6, they played in a rugby yesterday and won 35-3. Okay, partido, right? A rugby match. Okay, make sure you have all the correct answers. Fantastic, everybody. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so exercise 3, all right, is a little bit, you have to pay a bit of attention for this one, a bit more attention. So what we're doing is this is an important skill as well. We're taking words and we're changing them from one form to another, right? So in this case, we're going from a verb to a noun, right? Now, sometimes there's a couple of possible nouns. all right? But mainly, so what this is this is the action, and then we're going to make a noun of the person who does the action, right? So we can make different nouns, but we're going to make a noun for the person who does it, okay? So, and it's very easy to do, okay? You can just have a look here. So the first one, we have the verb win, ganar, right? So the person who wins, we call them a winner. Now, if you notice, we use ER, right? If you win, you're a winner. Okay, good. Now, the next one, the noun is surfer, right? So we have the ER, right? So that's the person who does it. What's the verb, right? The activity. The verb is surf. Okay, surf. So if you surf, you are a surfer. If you swim, you are a swimmer. Okay, remember to put double M, right? Remember, if the word ends with a vowel and a consonant, something like I am, right? When we make the noun, we double the consonant, right? Swimmer. Okay, here we have the noun, a runner, right? A runner. What's the action? Run. Good. And the last one, right? The action is play. The verb is play. If you play, you are a player. Okay? Or a player. Okay, so very easy. Okay, so we have the verb here to make the noun, so the person who does it. All we have to do is add er, right? Sometimes we double the consonant, but we just add er. Okay, so swim is a swimmer, right? A play is a player. The opposite of the verb win, right? If you know, is the verb lose. The person who loses, right? If the person who wins is a winner, the person who loses is a loser. Okay? But you guys aren't losers. You are all winners. Okay, anyway, make sure you have that correct. Okay, very easy, yes? Excellent. Right, so now, using some of these words, we have to put them in the correct sentence. All right, so again, let's do this all together. All right, so you can have a go as well. All right, in fact, pause the video and see if you can do the exercise on your own. Okay, so think if you need a verb or a noun. Okay, see if you need a verb or a noun, right? And you can have a look here. If you use a verb, if you need a verb, make sure you write it in the correct tense, right? If it's in past, you have to write it in past. All right, it's very important. So pause the video, okay, and use some of these words here, right, from this exercise to complete these sentences. Okay, all finished? So let's have a look. Okay, so number one, there are over 50 in the pool today. What do you call the people who go in the pool? They are swimmers. There are over 50 swimmers in the pool today, right? So the people who swim. Number two, Novak Djokovic, the tennis match. Now we have to use the verb win, but we need to put it in the past, right? The past of win, it's irregular, is won, like this. Novak Djokovic won the tennis match. Number three, the 8 best waited in the stadium to start the 500-meter race. So, what do you call the people who run in a race? Right? The people who run, they are runners. The 8 best runners waited in the stadium to start the 500-meter race. Good. Number 4, who do you think is the best football in the world this year? All right, so somebody who plays football is a football player. Who do you think is the best football player in the world this year? Let me guess. Messi or Ronaldo? Who's the best? Okay. Number 5, if you want to learn to it's important that you can swim. If you want to learn to surf, right? So here's the verb. To learn to surf, it's important that you can swim. How do we do? Did you get all of them correct? Of course you did. Well done. Okay, make sure you have the correct answers in your book, okay? All right, now, and this exercise here is just to do with verb collocations, okay? The verb collocations. Now, if you remember, we made a note of this in our notebook, okay? But I want to see if you can do the exercise without looking, okay? Just to see if you try and remember, right? Because it's important that you remember the collocations. All right, so let's have a go. Let's try this. All right, so, all right, and now remember, right, we're using verbs again, so we have to put the verb in the correct form, right? You don't just write the verb in the normal form. You have to think if it's in past, you write it in the past, all right? If it's in present continuous, you have to write it with ing, okay? So we have to, or in any exercise, we have to put the verb in the correct tense, right? Anyway, let's have a look. So, number 1, Greg the ball into the road. What verb do we use? Throw. But we have to write it in the past, okay? Past of throw is threw, yeah? Irregular verbs. Remember, for irregular verbs, you have to look on your list, okay? Greg threw the ball into the road. Good. Number 2, my class swimming at the city pool every Wednesday. All right? Remember what verb we say? Go swimming, but we have to conjugate it. My class goes swimming at the city pool every Wednesday. Okay. Number 3, everyone can the competition, but only one person can win. All right? If you go to participate in a competition, you enter the competition. Good. Number 4, in the summer, lots of people in England cricket. Oh, that one's easy, right? It's a sport. We play cricket. Play cricket. Number 5, do I need to practice a lot before I a mountain? Right? Remember the word? Climb a mountain. Good. And the last one, let's see if I pronounce this, Emil Zatopek was very happy when he the 5,000 meter race at the Olympic Games. All right, so we have to use the word win, but in past. Do you remember from the last exercise? Won. He was very happy when he won. Good. Make sure you have all the correct answers here. Excellent. Okay. Good. Easy peasy. So what I'd like you to do now is we're going to go to the activity book. All right. And we're going to go to page 62. Okay. And we're going to go to the vocabulary section here. Right, underneath page 62. And we have 1, 2, 3 exercises. Okay, 3 exercises to do. What I would like you to do is do these exercises on your own, please. Okay, so exercise 1, it gives you the definition. You have to write the word. Exercise 2, you have to complete the sentences with one of these words. All right, in the correct form. All right, now when it says in the correct form, that means you have to think if it's a verb or a noun. All right, and if it's a verb, you put it in the correct tense. And if it's a noun, you have to think if it's single or plural. And then number 3, match the sentences. Okay, so that's to do with the collocations again. So pause the video and do exercises 1, 2, and 3 on your own. And then afterwards, I will give you the answers. Okay, very good. All finished? All right, let's correct and we can finish the class. All right, so exercise number 1. Let's have a look. You hit a tennis ball with this. That's a racket. Good. Women wear this to swim. That's a swimsuit. Okay. You need this. You need to buy this to get into a match. That's a ticket. You sit on a horse and you do this. That's ride. You ride a horse. This person tells the team what to do in a match. That's the coach. And the last one, the clothes or things you need to play a sport, is kit. Okay. Did you get all the correct answers? I hope so. All right, make sure you make the corrections. Very good. Exercise 2. All right, using the correct form of the words. All right. Number 1, every morning my mum swims in the pool before she goes to work. 2, our team were better, so we won the basketball match. 3, my brother loves to run. He is a fast runner. Number 4, I like tennis, but I'm a terrible player. Number 5, I want to go to Hawaii with my surfboard and surf in the sea there. Okay. Did you get them all correct? I'm sure you did. All right. If not, make sure you write the corrections. All right. Last exercise, exercise 3 up here. Okay, that's correct. All right. So making the sentences, all right, using the collocations. Okay, remember. In basketball, you need to throw the ball to someone in your team, right? You throw a ball. You can't climb a mountain, without good boots. My sister may enter the skiing competition, right? You enter a competition. I've never played badminton. I've never played badminton, but I want to, right? Play badminton, play a sport, right? In the summer, we often go swimming in the lake. Go swimming. And the last one, I hope I win the race. Yeah, win the race. Okay, did you get them all correct? Of course you did. Very good. Make sure you make the corrections if you need to. Okay? Okay, so very good. So just to recap, we should have all of the exercises on page 83 in the pupil's book, all finished. We should have the vocabulary section in the activity book, page 62 and 63 here, exercises 1, 2, and 3, all finished. And we should have these phrases written in the notebook. Okay? So if you have all of that, then we can finish the class, okay? I'm trying to remember some of the vocab, but I'm sure it's easy because it's sports and we all like sports. Okay, anyway, guys, good work and have a nice evening. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye, everybody.